Welcome back, everyone. This is tutorial number 2 in the back to school series. My foundation eyebrows are done. If you want to see how I normally do that, check some of the other suggested videos or watch more of my videos. That would be great. Do that. So today I'm doing a Barbie look. Ta-da. So this is a back to school kind of Barbie look for those of you on the girlier side of things. I just did kind of a rocker, smoky, really intense, bold look, so let's do this. We are starting off with our eyes with the Ulta Classic eyeshadow palette. Just obviously put a base on your eyes. I didn't do that because I'm doing multiple tutorials, but you know how that all works. So I'm starting with this shade right here, which if I hold it not upside down is called In the Buff. And just gonna run this all over our eyes as a transition base color, all that good stuff. So I'm just applying this with a fluffy brush, kind of haphazardly, but also where I need it. Alright, super shimmery shadow, but beautiful. Now I'm going to take this flat shader brush and go in with this lighter color called Seashell. And just packing that on the eyes. It's not going to have a ton of contrast, but it will here in 1 second. So that is on there and done. This makeup tutorial will be pretty quick, which is good for those of you who are like me and don't get out of bed until you absolutely have to. So now we're going in with this darker shadow called, I think it's called Silk. So, but it's not really a silky color to me. So just, this color's dark, so I'm just kind of dotting it on really lightly and going into my inner corner with it just to start out with my guideline, tapping off all of the excess and then going around. And now I'm going to add it into my outer V to create definition, and that's where that contrast is going to show up now. Let's see, I got a little bit on my nose there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you can make this as dark as you want. I think maybe one more pass with the brush, make sure we're blended. And there we go. Now on to the next eye. Now this eye I can be a little bit quicker with, just because I know how much product is too much product. Oops, my brush always flicks out to the side. Just take a little bit of makeup remover. I don't know why, it's just this eye. There we go. Okay. That's all done now. So I think give it like another half apply. There we go. Okay. So now you have this look. I'm just gonna go over the lid with that seashell color. That's the name of it. Back onto my lid to lighten it back up and give us even more of that really pretty definition. And now I know right now it doesn't look very Barbie-esque, but in about 3 seconds, well, more than 3 seconds, but 3 minutes it will. So just run the lightest color of eyeshadow in here, which is called Social Climber, into your brows and on the edges to blend. Blending is like my biggest pet peeve. I try and blend as hard as I can, like foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, anything. Like even my brows are blended like crazy. And I will spend 20 minutes blending as opposed to having a harsh line, because it will ruin my day. So, what are we doing next? Eyeliner. I am taking this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fuchsia Fever on a gel liner brush. And we're just going to warm up this product a little bit because it is one of those products that takes a minute to get started. And we're just going to line our eyes with this. I think this is really fun because it's a pink pop of color, so you don't have to do like a crazy pink eye to have like a fun color. So it's coming off a little bit darker than I want it to on camera, and it's turning out really purpley. I must have some product on the brush here. So just keep going over that until it is the color payoff you are looking for, and that's about where I'm going to keep it. So I like really bold makeup. Like I said in my last video, school is a great place to try out makeup because you have you know people are gonna look at it, and people can tell you, oh my gosh, I love your eyeshadow, and you know, like, hey, I did a good job today. Like, this is a good look for me. I should do this again. I mean, or when you travel trying out makeup, like, who do you know is gonna see you if you're a little bit more scared to try it like that? Like, literally, who's gonna see you? No one. Especially if you're going to New York, like, try it out. So now I'm just gonna white eyeliner. Barbie has super big eyes, so we will too. I make such weird faces when I do this. I always watch my videos and like cringe when I do this because it looks like I'm being like possessed or something. Alrighty. Curling our lashes. And press. So I guess there's this theory that you can heat up your curling iron with a blow dryer and it curls your lashes better. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about putting that heat that close to my eyelids. I feel like I would burn myself. But if any of you have tried it, let me know how that went for you. Alrighty. So, just putting on that same Clinique mascara I used before. I'm really obsessed with it right now. I know I use a lot of the same products in my videos, but that's just because I'm trying to give you guys the best products I have, and the best products are the ones I use the most. So, I already have my foundation set, so I do not need that brush. I'm going to do a very, very light contour. We don't need any extreme contouring with this Wet n Wild bronzer. I'm going to lightly put it on it because I know it's going to come off heavier than I want it to. And I am going to sculpt kind of my whole face here, like into the temples with it, into my cheekbones, of course. And this is one of my biggest tricks, is that I know I already have like plump lips, but take a little bronzer on your brush, just a little bit, and dust it right under your bottom lip, like this. And it creates a crazy shadow, and it also sculpts your chin and makes your chin look thinner, and your bottom lip looks bigger, even before you line it. So if you're someone who wants that crazy Kylie Jenner lip without getting injections, do that on the bottom, and it will make a huge difference. So now I'm going in with my little fan brush here that I have that has tape all stuck to the handle. And I'm going to blend that contour line. This is like really the longest part of this whole thing, is contouring correctly and not having any sort of oranginess. Alright. Something smells like vanilla in here, and I don't know what it is, but it's fantastic. So now I'm going in with my MAC Stay Pretty blush that is cracked and broken to bits. And I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush. There's so much product. And tap that onto the apples of my cheeks. There we go. There's that color payoff. Just to give us really rosy, fantastic cheeks. Show off that contour. And finally going in with that ColourPop Monster highlighter. And right on the, where the sun would hit your cheeks, which would be right here. If you're pale like me and you get sunburned, that's the places the sun is hitting your face. So if you've ever been sunburned on your face, that's where you want your highlighter to be. Obviously, wear sunscreen, people. I'm slightly sunburned right now, so I have a little bit of a guideline. Down the nose. Up, I won't be so pale. On that chin, especially with that contour, it's going to be beautiful. Highlight your cupid's bow. make your lips even better than they already are. And there is that. I have a little bit of one. There we go. So, my face looks very freaking sculpted right now. I usually don't look this. So, finally our lips, and this is where we get bold and fantastic. So I'm going to take this, my dry skin, ew. This lip liner in Dolly Pink from NYX. And I'm going to line my lips. I'm actually going to fill them in with this pencil. Just so they makes your lipstick last longer, if you did not know. Now I'm going in with this Wet n Wild lipstick in Dollhouse Pink. And this is a cool tone pink. It's definitely got that blue in it. And it's matte. So it is really bright. It's kind of, I feel like it's like a MAC lipstick and I can't remember the name of it. Like, it is a super good dupe for it. And comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, like which one. Like, I swear I want to say Saint Germain, but I feel like Saint Germain's more purpley. So, finishing touches on this here. And that's it. Crazy lips, but with a neutral eye to kind of balance you out. It's very Barbie. It matches this lipstick on here. So that is it for me, guys. School is approaching, and the only way to make it better is with good makeup and awesome outfits. Yay! I'm a senior this year. I don't know how to feel. So, anyway, subscribe. Hope you guys have a great school year. So, do well in your classes, because I don't want you to get grounded from YouTube and not be able to watch me. Anyway, subscribe, share, like, comment down below. I love your feedback. I love seeing comments. It makes my day. Yeah, so that's about it. Bye, guys.